Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I just wanted to tune into you. Something's happening and I had to share with you. I'm having a vision for the future. I'm going ahead, I'm seeing it's around the 3rd or 4th of January. Why the 3rd or 4th? Because everybody's hung over for a couple of days afterwards. And the vision that I'm getting, I'm seeing on social media, and I'm seeing in all the groups and forums, I'm seeing everybody having the come to Jesus moment. I'm seeing everybody with their challenges. I'm seeing everybody with their resolutions. I see everybody. I see Facebook popping. I see Twitter popping. I see all the outlets of social media popping with all the intentions of all the people that ate horrible stuff, drank horrible stuff, put toys, as Tanny Ross says, in their mouth all during the holidays. I saw that. So I thought this was a good time. We're 2 weeks out. Thursday will be 2 weeks from Thanksgiving. Not for you Canadians, so you already had your Thanksgiving. I know a little bit about our neighbors to the north. But that basically starts it off. You know, everybody will gorge themselves on Thanksgiving. They will eat leftovers and gorge themselves and watch football for the rest of the weekend because Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. So we'll basically have 4 days of bad eating right there. Have a little bit of a break, but people have already kind of gotten into the bad habits by then, so they just tend to let it roll. Now, you'll have a couple of weeks before the Christmas parties start, but then everybody will be having a Christmas party or a gathering somewhere, and all the excuses will come out. Well, they were looking at me, and well, I ate this because I just wanted to make my wife happy, my husband happy, my children. My children were really happy that I ate this cake with tons of dairy eggs and all kind of glue and mucus forming things, but it made them happy. It somehow enhanced their life. It somehow enhanced their life for me to put poison, to put garbage into my body. So you roll through the holiday parties, the office parties, the friends parties, and if you're not into Christmas, you know, there's still a festive air. If you're in North America and Europe, there's not many people, whether they claim to celebrate Christmas or not, that aren't somehow caught up in the food and the bad aspect of it. But I understand. I kind of always speak in disclaimers, don't I? I think like a lawyer, because I know somebody was like, well, we don't celebrate Christmas or we don't do this, but you know what I'm getting at. Most people do. So there'll be all the Christmas parties, all the gatherings, and then will come the big event. And Christmas is on a Thursday this year, just like Thanksgiving. So Christmas Eve, everybody will drink the eggnog and eat all kind of ungodly stuff, and then Christmas Day will be another gorge fest. It'll basically be Thanksgiving dinner part 2, and you know, just gobs of food being eaten, and then 3 more days of leftovers. And then, you know, you might as well, then you've only got 1 week. You've only got 1 week between Christmas and New Year, so you've blown it so bad by then that you might as well just be like, well, I'm just going to ride it through. I'm going to get as much bad in for the next week as I can. It'll come New Year's Eve, you'll drink like fish on New Year's Eve, and then you'll wake up hungover and you'll eat greasy food, or that's what I did, to soak it all up on New Year's Day. And then there you go. January 1st, 2015, and all the gnashing of teeth and crying will begin. Oh my God, I don't know why I did it again this year. I gained 8 pounds, I gained 12 pounds. I think that, you know, I always see the average amount that they say people gained. I think they're fudging on because it seems a lot lower. They say people only gain 4 or 5 pounds over the holidays, but we'll see. Now the point of this, you can head all that off right now. Right now. Thanksgiving hasn't even gotten here. It's like, if you put it in your head that there's a potential danger, it's like that red sign's going off. Danger, 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 caution. In 2 weeks, we are coming into a crucial period. Caution must be used. Number 1, set your will, set your intention that you're going to stay clean, that you're going to eat clean, that you don't have to celebrate by listen, you have to rethink all of this. I know what's called social a lot of times. Let's be real here. What we're talking about, but I want to be social. What's called social is, like I say, putting poison into your body as a celebration. I don't celebrate anymore by putting poison into my body. So set your will. Make a plan, as everybody's always telling you, and it depends on you. I ain't got no plan because, like if I go the few holiday events that I go to, I'm not tempted. That stuff's off the menu for me. So unless there are carrot sticks and celery and fruit and whatever around, I'll just get a club soda or I'll have a bottle of water and that'll be it. And I'll enjoy the company of people. But have a plan. If you're one of those people, if you're a newbie, if you haven't been in this lifestyle too long, or if you even just have a propensity for falling off or eating really bad stuff, or these cravings come up, have a plan. Going to a holiday party, take something with you. If you don't think there'll be anything remotely there, take some bananas. Bananas will always save you. Bananas will always save you. We may not want to live on bananas, and I know sometimes the banana thing gets overdone in this lifestyle. They're all vegan or even raw for people in the high fruit movement, but bananas will really save you because they're easy. That you can always find bananas, you can always carry bananas somewhere. So have a plan. When you go, okay, maybe some people that aren't in this lifestyle are watching, so let's just try to make the damage less than it could be. If you're out and if you're still drinking alcohol, for God's sake, try to keep yourself hydrated. If you have a cocktail, try to have a water next. Mix water in between each cocktail or alcoholic drink you're having. It'll keep you hydrated. The more water you drink, the less you're going to deal with that. That's what a hangover is, basically, is being dehydrated. I don't recommend them. I did them for 30 years. I like waking up feeling good every day now. But if you are going to drink, put some water in there. Drink plenty of water. But yeah, listen. This used to annoy me even before I came to this lifestyle. Even when I went through periods where I was living super unhealthy, I just don't like cliches and I just don't see the point of being like sheep, or being just going through the merry-go-round, just kind of going through how we're supposed to do things year after year. Well, that's what everybody does. I bet you there's people out there that are my age that have probably done that for 30 years in a row. And it's almost like a little kind of a game or a little joke in their head, like, New Year's resolutions never last past the second week of January. A couple of weeks before the holidays each year. Not going to fall into that trap this year. Yeah, they do. Bottom line, people, you can head off a lot of, in other words, it's almost like right now, stay on level ground. Don't dig yourself into a hole where you have further that you have to come up come the new year. For me, it's going to be business as usual. I'll probably end up cleaner on New Year's Day than I am right now. Just because, I don't know, once you can start getting, I think maybe you just have to go past a certain point with your body. Once you can get your body past a certain point of cleanliness, it's just really easy. I have no desire. I don't restrict myself. I don't sit around going, gosh, I really want this and I won't eat it. If I do need something that's not on my program every once in a while, within reason, I will give it to myself. I've been extremely low fat for the last 6-7 weeks. Last night, and I've had this bag in my house unopened for a while, I wanted almonds. I haven't been eating nuts. I don't eat that many nuts. When I do get that, I decided last night, I was watching some YouTube and I wanted to eat some almonds. So I had a small bag of almonds. More fat than I usually eat. Hadn't had any other fat during the day, and I won't eat nuts again for a while. But I don't restrict myself. It's just that if you can keep moving forward little by little, getting a little bit cleaner, going a little bit further, you're going to get rid of these cravings. You'll get rid of all these, you'll get all the needing rid of all of this, and it'll be easy because I don't put any work into this lifestyle really, other than the preparation, which you're always going to have to do. But anyhow, set it in your mind right now. Don't go down that road that everybody goes down every year. Enjoy the holidays in a different way this year. Enjoy healthy holidays for the first time. What's that little silly cliche? Because feeling good feels much better than eating bad food taste, or you probably know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I hope you like the channel, and share this one. Or either, I don't care if you share it or not, do a video yourself, or just spread the message around. Tell people, don't do that same thing during the holidays. It just doesn't make any sense. And it's not a way to celebrate to put all these bad things in our body. All right, guys, take care. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. And I love you all. Peace.